This is my girlfriend Sam. She's 4 weeks out from her first natural bodybuilding show. In fact, she's doing the same show that I did last year where I won my first overall. But this time, she's gonna be the athlete and I'm gonna be the coach. Well, that was like that all up until last week. I'll explain later. Come on. Testing. Perfect. So, some of you know Sam, and some of you, this is probably the first time you ever meet Sam. But the question is, do you really know Sam? So, today, before we kickstart this series, we're gonna ask Sam a few questions, and we're gonna start off with a nice little old-fashioned icebreaker. That way you can know the star of the show for the next 4 weeks, all right? So we got a 30-second timer and some questions that I came up with. In 3, 2, why am I so nervous for you?
Yeah,
1, and here we go. Upper body versus lower body day.
Lower body.
HIIT versus list cardio.
HIIT.
Pre-workout versus coffee.
Coffee.
Fly like a bird or swim like a fish.
Fish.
What's your spirit animal?
A pelican.
Star Wars versus Harry Potter.
Star Wars.
Listen to a book versus read a book.
Read a book.
Favorite cheat meal?
I mean, if you ask me right now, all I want is like short rib and gnocchi. So.
Favorite outdoor hobby?
Paddleboarding and hiking. I'm choosing to.
Oh. That wasn't even like half my question.
Sorry.
All right, we're gonna ask just a little bit more. Ready? Fart really loud versus fart very stinky.
Oh, that's why I wanted to keep going.
Yes.
Okay. Stinky, so I can blame it on you.
Bodybuilding prep fun or not fun?
Not fun. Not fun.
Favorite place you've visited?
That one's tough. I went to Greece last year and I loved it. But we also went to Fiji and that was like mind-blowing. And
Got a whole video on that, by the way. Next question. Would you rather have no butt or no chest?
No chest, obviously.
Hey. Would you rather stinky feet or bad breath?
Stinky feet. You can hide that shit.
If you had to choose a superpower, what would it be?
Teleportation. Because obviously, travel.
Okay. Last one. This one's personal. Best player, Messi or Ronaldo?
Oh, Messi.
Damn it. Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
Soy Argentina,
This is done. Why are you doing this show, and what does this show mean to you?
So why am I doing this show? I was an avid CrossFitter before, and I was into team competitions. I was doing like one or two competitions a year. So I've always trained for something. I really enjoy it. I enjoy having a goal. When I found out that I had a herniated disc in my back and I just was not able to continue CrossFitting, I decided to switch over to bodybuilding. Since I was already counting my food and everything, and I was already training in a kind of Globo gym, I was like, you know what, why not? Why not just set a goal for myself to compete in the same show that G did last year and won? I was like, you know what? It'll be a challenge. It'll be something completely out of my comfort zone because I come from a performance sport and not an aesthetic sport. So, and honestly, the idea of stepping on stage in a bikini is a nightmare. It legitimately sounds like a nightmare. So definitely out of my comfort zone. So that's kind of why I decided to do it, just to train for something and have a goal in mind. And what does the show mean to me? I think one, it's kind of a cool like full circle because G competed in it last year. So to be able to compete in it this year, I think is just really neat. And I think it's undervalued in bodybuilding, or people just don't realize it, is yes, the show is really short, but all of the preparation that goes into it, the months and months of hard work and hard choices that you make every single day. Literally every single meal is a hard choice of like, okay, am I going to measure this correctly or am I going to give myself a few extra grams? Like that is just a testament to hard work, dedication, setting a goal, putting your mind to it. So to me, what the show means to me is that I can set a goal and I can do really hard things, even though those hard choices are made every single day. Looking forward to just kind of really focusing in these next, 3-4 weeks to bring my best self on stage and have a good time and see what comes out of it. We'll see, but this will probably be the first and last time you see Samantha Sofici on stage, so enjoy.
So now to cover the burning question on
Why I fired him.
Actually,
Just kidding.
I quit.
Yeah.
That's actually what happened. I quit. Okay? So before we get into that though, where are we right now? We're 4 weeks out from show day. Sam has lost 23 pounds. So an amazing transformation so far. We went from
161
to a new low this morning of
138.
So 23 pounds and maybe just a little bit more to go within these 4 weeks to try to get a little bit tighter before show day. So the reason why I quit, I couldn't take it anymore. I dropped the mic.
It's so dramatic.
And it was because, well, about 6, 7, maybe 8 weeks out, Sam was experiencing a lot of digestion issues, a lot, for like 3-4 weeks straight. And it was kind of different for me. I've actually never prepped a female competitor to get ready to go on stage. And having all these digestive issues made it a little bit harder for me, but thankfully having my coach's support, Adam, he was able to help me through this. And he also mentioned if I was having any difficulties prepping my wife. And I said, yes, everyone in the book. And he said to me, well, you know, it's okay because that is going to be your hardest client ever. And he wasn't lying because obviously I want the best for her. And while she probably knows that while she's going through prep, she doesn't really understand that. All she sees is and hears is, why are you cutting my food and making me do more cardio?
And I throw a hard bargain,
and,
you know,
and some wrenches.
And some wrenches.
Just gotta dodge them. And you know, hopefully I just wake up with my full set of hair and no cuts on my body.
You still have both your eyebrows, so
exactly.
That's good.
So I realized that while learning through the digestion process and being able to solve that actually through supplementation.
And I'm not going to be coy about this. Like, I was having diarrhea every other day. Like, it was terrible. It was awful. And we got it fixed.
As much as I wanted the best for her, I realized that the best thing for her was to take myself out of the equation because as a coach, I wasn't able to be as strict as I wanted to because obviously I feel her. I feel her pain. I know what she's going through. So I would work with her and say, okay, fine. We'll do a little bit more cardio next week. You can keep the foods you have now. So it was always a give and take situation.
Which is great in marriage, but not in a coaching situation, I guess.
And not when you want to win or not when you want the best for someone to do their absolute best, no matter the outcome. So I knew if I can take myself out of the equation and let Adam handle the rest, I knew that I can just sit back and just nod my head and laugh at any time he does any changes because it's not coming from me now. So she can bitch and whine to me while Adam is miles and miles and miles away in Las Vegas. So Adam and I have teamed up. He is now coaching the remainder of the prep and he's been helping her with her posing, as you can see, because I know actually like a lick of figure posing. It's not that hard compared to like bikini and other poses, but I'm more of a men's physique posing coach. But I have been learning a lot, so we've been practicing together. So that's pretty much it on what's happening these next 4 weeks. We're gonna try and take you through everything. I'm gonna take this mini prep series serious. I'm gonna be documenting everything so you guys can see all the behind the scenes from the training, from the full day of eating, from the food she's eating, from the macros, and obviously show day where we'll be seeing Sam, Ron, and Danny because I'm actually prepping them, and it's a lot easier to prep them because I can tell them what to do. They can whine all they want, and I'll still make my decisions because no one's here to tell me anything. So it's a lot easier when you can coach someone on the other side of the screen. I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys got to know a little bit more of Sam. You're gonna get to know and see a lot of her. So if you're new to the channel, I appreciate if you subscribe if you like what you see. Stay tuned for next week. Smash that thumbs up button. Comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else of Sam. Sam, anything you want to say?
No, I think I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to this.
She's really not excited because she just wants to eat everything and everything after these 4 weeks.
Yes,
but
I want this to be over. For sure.
That's going to be it for today's video. I appreciate you guys watching. I really like these mics. This is the first time I did this. I saw it in an Instagram video and I thought it was genius. So that's pretty much it. I love you guys. And as always, catch you guys in the next one. Peace, baby.
Bye.
Bye.